The British thought the Zulus were primitive. To them, these were barefoot warriors with cowhide shields and spears, no match for rifles and cannons. But on January 22nd, 1879, in the hills of Isandlwana, arrogance met reality. That morning, the British camped confidently, laughing at the thought that Africans could ever defeat the empire. What they didn't know was that 20,000 Zulu warriors were waiting, moving silently across the hills with a strategy perfected for generations. Their king, Cetshwayo, had given a simple command: defend the land. The generals prepared their most feared tactic, the horns of the bull. The chest attacked head-on, the horns swept wide to encircle, and the loins, the reserves, waited for the finishing strike. This wasn't luck. This was genius. The redcoats fired their rifles, smoke filling the air, but the Zulus pressed on, undeterred. Wave after wave, their war cries thundered across the plain. The British line began to waver. Their cannons slowed, their rifles jammed, and panic spread like fire. By midday, discipline broke. Soldiers fled, others surrendered, but the Zulus gave no ground. When the dust settled, over 1,300 British soldiers lay dead. It was the empire's worst defeat at the hands of a native army. Across Europe, shock waves spread. The world's greatest military machine had been humbled by warriors the empire called savages. The truth was undeniable. The Zulus had matched strategy with courage and destroyed the myth of European invincibility. Though the British later returned with reinforcements, Isandlwana could never be erased. It was a day of African brilliance, a day when the horns of the bull tore through an empire and proved to the world that courage, unity, and strategy could topple even the mightiest. The land still whispers that triumph, the day the Zulus stood tall and the empire bowed its head.